In the name of Allah. Good morning, my dear students. How are you? Today we will complete our lesson Unit 7 Australia, Lesson 3 Animal Matters, and Exercise 5. Let's start with it. But before we start with Exercise 5, let's see together what are our aims for today. Unit 7 Australia, Lesson 3 Animal Matters. Listen objectives. Number 1, listening. We will listen again and complete with infinitives of purpose. What is the infinitive of purpose? Infinitive of purpose is to explain the reason for something, answering the question why. Answer the question starting with why. Okay, we will explain it in detail. And number 2, pronunciation. Objective 2, pronunciation. To listen to the numbers. Pronunciation. How to pronounce numbers. We will complete page 101. Don't forget, open your page with me and get exercise 5. Listen to the last part again and complete the sentences. What are we going to write now? Now we are going to write the infinitives. To plus a verb. To plus a verb. We use the infinitive of purpose to explain the reason why something is done. Okay, for something like the example, human beings destroy animals' habitat to build houses. Another question, another example, we have a nice box. Why? To make our project. I eat healthy food. Why? Why do I eat healthy food? Because, or to be strong. I play sports. Why? To be fit. My dad saves money. Why? To buy a new car. Then to plus infinitive, we use it, or we use the infinitive of purpose to explain the reason for something. Please listen and complete the missing parts.
Track 39. Some animals become endangered because they catch diseases and become very ill. When one animal catches a disease, it is very easy for another to catch it too, because they live close to each other and eat the same food. This has happened to the Tasmanian devil, a noisy and aggressive little animal that only lives in the state of Tasmania. There are still plenty of Tasmanian devils, but since the 1990s, many have died from a disease called DVTD. This disease is now present in 60% of the island of Tasmania. Australian scientists are doing research to find a cure for the disease, and the Tasmanian devil has become a protected species. Nowadays, the government of Australia works hard to protect its endangered animals. In some areas, there are rules to stop people building houses on the places where these animals live. Then they can live in peace and produce more young to make the population grow again.
Exercise 6. Pronunciation. Pronunciation, numbers. How to pronounce, how to say the numbers in a correct way. Listen to the numbers and repeat.
Track 40. 1,
50,
2,
60,
3,
15,
4.
16.
Track.
Exercise 7. In exercise 7, my dear students, I want you to pay more attention to this note, or we can say this advice. Don't leave plastic bags in the countryside. Even on the beach, when we go to the beach, we shouldn't leave any plastic bags. Don't leave the plastic bags in the countryside because animals might eat them. Then they will die. For exercise 7, I want you to note that we have 3 questions. What are the 3 questions? Look with me. Number 1, which wild animals are endangered species in your country? Endangered species about to be extinct. We don't have any of them after a short time. Number 2, why are these animals endangered? Why? What is the reason to be endangered? Number 3, what can people do to protect wild animals? People can do something and governments do something else. What can we do to protect wild animals? Your task for today is